Shalom. Before we start, we want to give our praise, honor, and glory. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well, and also Shalom and salutations to the brothers out there laboring in this work as well.
That's right.
So we're back, to prophesy the downfall of America, and to uplift Yahushua and the nation of Israel. So we're going to start with
This is the book of Jeremiah 3 and verse 15.
Right.
It says, "And I will give you pastors according to mine heart,
Right.
which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding."
Right, and those pastors are teachers, and you need the right teachers, man. Which the Lord handpicked certain men, to give the truth to give the full understanding of the scriptures to, man. And we believe those men to be the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, man. Yep.
This is Isaiah 30 and verse 20.
Right.
It says, "For though the Lord give thee the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee." And lift up your voice, brother. Read that again. Read it again. God, this is the book of Isaiah 30 and verse 20.
Right.
It says, "And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore."
Right. You see, so the teachers, they're not moved into a corner anymore, especially now in the last days, man. They're out there. They're in the highways and byways, man. You got it.
It says, "But thine eyes shall see thy teachers,
Right.
and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left."
That's right. So the teachers are outside, man. Scriptures also say that we're made a spectacle unto the world for everybody to see. And that's also a part of the fulfillment of Matthew 24, how it says that the gospel is going to be preached, for everybody to hear, man.
Romans 10 and 13. "For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Right.
How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed?"
Right, and that whomsoever is not everybody. Right. You have to put it in its right context. Right. That's speaking to the nation of Israel. Right. But to be more specific, really the elect, man.
"And how shall they believe on him of whom they have not heard?
Right.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?"
Right. So if there's no teachers, then you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know what's coming. You're not gonna know what to hide yourself from, man. You got it. Oh, and you need the right teachers again. Because there's a lot of doctrines out there. There's a lot of religions, and within the world of Israel, there's even different doctrines. But what's the right way? Who's telling you the right things?
And how shall they preach except they be sent?
Right. And how shall they preach except they be sent? Like we read in Jeremiah 3, the Lord has handpicked. He chose men according to his heart.
That's right.
To push out this truth, the true truth, man.
How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. Verse 17. "So faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went in all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world."
Right, and that's fulfilled by what? The internet. The internet is that vehicle that allows, these teachings to spread throughout the world, man. Like at a fast rate.
This is the book of Luke 6 and verse 43.
Right.
It says, "For a good tree bringeth not forth." It says, "For a good tree bringeth not forth corrupt fruit,
Right.
neither that the corrupt tree bring forth good fruit.
Right.
For every tree is known by its own fruit. For of thorns men do not gather figs,
Right.
nor of a bramble bush gather they grapes."
Right. So these trees could also be symbolic to men. Scriptures say that. I see men walking the street. So it could be symbolic to men. So there'll be certain men that will bring forth good fruit. That ripe fruit. But then you also have certain men that will bring forth corrupt fruit. you know, and a good man is not going to bring forth corrupt fruit, you know, but only good fruit.
Right. And the corrupt equals what, the lies.
Right.
Right. The false doctrines. You know,
Right.
that's not according to the scriptures.
Right.
Okay. Right. Verse 45. It says, "A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bringeth forth that which is good, and an evil man out of the evil treasures of his heart bringeth forth that which is evil. For of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaketh."
Right. And scriptures also say that a man may be known by his works. So by a person's work, you can tell, you know, you can tell what their spirit is in. You can tell if they're sincere, or you know, they have gal, you know, they're preaching the truth with deceit, you know. But that work is gonna show that forth, you know. Like for example, the elders and apostles, man, their work proves that they're sincere, you know, because they're constantly diligent. They're not doing it for filthy lucre. You know, they're not. There's nothing added. You know, it's just the truth. You know, but then you have other men that do it for other reasons. You know, whether that might be popularity, you know, to gain a bigger congregation, or for filtered lucre, you know, just to have money, you know. But the apostles' works, their works is sincere, because all they want to do is really to teach and you know, to gather their elect.
Yeah,
You know?
you really can see that first by the doctrine.
Right.
You know, because the scriptures say about out of the abundance of a man's heart he's speaking. Right? So the things that come out of your mouth prove your character.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, get me that real quick. Get me can I my mouth sure right. Let me know when you got that. Alright? Get out on it if you want, bro. You want to say something? No, okay, because you listen to these other camps, if they're going off on one thing, you can guarantee they're going off on multiple things.
Right.
It's never just one thing.
Right.
The doctrine is all in shambles because the Holy Spirit's not dealing with them. If the Holy Spirit was dealing with them, they would have everything right.
Right.
They would have all the topics dealing with the scriptures on point. Okay? But they don't. Alright? That's why you'll have one that'll say, oh, they believe that all nations could make it, but then now they also believe that there's a hell underground you can burn forever. See, that's all heresy. That's all doctrines of devils. You understand what I'm saying? You can't have, and there's no lie of the truth. Right. So if someone's going off on one thing, he's leading them astray. If you look at, if you take a map and you make one wrong left turn, you're lost. Okay. If you continue on everything else the person told you to do, but then you make one wrong left turn, you're lost. You end up somewhere in another state.
That's what it's like. That's what it says. A little leaven, leaven the whole lump.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. All right. You got that. You got that. Go ahead.
Matthew 12 and verse 34, O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
Right, that's it. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh, man. Then we know that you're evil through what you say, man. Right. All we gotta do is, that's why we can't have too much conversation with each other. Because after a while, you're gonna hear some madness. Right. All right. Now we know it's madness, but we're not gonna. Just for the sake of peace, we're just gonna let it roll off our backs, man. Right. But we know it's madness. We know it's evil. Okay. You understand? Deep down, they know it, but they don't understand the Lord. They don't understand. They don't fear the Lord. Right. Rather. Right. Okay. Read that again.
It says, O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the treasure of his heart bringeth forth good things. And an evil man...
Right. A good man's going to speak good things and he's going to do good works. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Go ahead.
He's going to be sincere.
Right. And if he's speaking the right doctrine, 100% truth, then guess what? He has good works behind him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you see, you might have a guy, he might have a semblance of speaking the truth, but then behind closed doors, he's murmuring, he's speaking false doctrines, he's gathering members in the congregation to draw them to false doctrines. You find that out. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, and an evil man out of the evil treasure bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Yep. For by thy words thou shalt be justified.
Right. See, these people they just go around the world talking and having conversations, and they don't know the things that they're saying. They're condemning themselves. Right. A regular conversation, man. Right. because they don't. The things they say within that conversation is evil, man.
Right.
You know? Oh yeah, you know. I think that you know, these alphabet people, love is love. That's evil according to the Bible.
Right.
Love is love. What does that mean? That means like a monkey marrying a man that's love. A dog, because you know people marry their dogs. You know that, right? That them so-called white people down south, they marry their dogs and their horses, man. Literal marriages. But love is love. That has to apply all around the board, man.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
What about pedophilia? That has to apply there too.
Yeah.
If that's your mindset.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to push this down people's throats, man. But they're bringing it in gradually, just like they do with everything. So if you say you agree with that, oh, I don't have a problem with it, you're wicked and you're evil,
That's right.
and the Most High is going to destroy you.
That's right.
See, that's an example of you being condemned by your words right there. That's a simple conversation for these people. Okay? Go ahead. You're not going to hear nothing like that come out of our mouths.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, go ahead, say something, but I want to get you
Because wickedness has to be cut from the root. You know, like you said earlier, a little leaven it the whole lump, man. As soon as the wickedness, you gotta cut it from the root.
That's right. That's right.
And how these devils work, like the brother said, they work with gradualism, man.
Yep.
They'll keep planning, you know, to lower your, how to say that, your inhibition. You know. Yeah, right. Beautiful. Like say it again, bro. Desensitize you, you know?
Desensitize.
Desensitize you,
Right.
You know, so you get used to it gradually, man. Like the example they give of the frog, put him in a pot. A pot. Gradually, they'll turn on the heat, okay? And then so he'll get used to the heat and stay. But if you turn on the heat right away, you know he'll remove it. So that's how they deal with heat.
Yeah.
If you turn off the heat, what?
Proverbs 17 and verse 15, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord.
So a lot of them are in their conversations, they justify the wicked. You know, and they justify wicked acts. So they're an abomination to the Lord. Okay? You're over there justifying the small hats, talking about, oh yeah, they have a right to this and that. Well, guess what? You're justifying the wicked.
Right.
Okay? Because the only ones that have a right to that land are the Israelites.
That's right, that's right.
Let's put it that way. Okay? The real Israelites that descend from Jacob. They don't descend from Jacob, man. You think Jacob was around and he was dancing, King David, they was doing ring around the rosy? Huh? Nah, King David was getting down with the James Brown, baby. Chris Brown, baby. That's how we got down. These are the people of God. You don't even think the people of God came, man.
Right.
Don't you think they had some talent behind them, man?
That's right.
Golly. Go ahead, bro. Nah, man. It's ridiculous, man.
That's right, that's right.
2 John 1 and 10. If there come any unto you, and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed.
Right, so if they're not speaking this doctrine, they're not even supposed to come into your house, man. You're supposed to stop them at the door, man. You know? There was times I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to invite an old friend over to the crib. I said, nah. You know what I mean? I always had an excuse.
I'll meet you there.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll meet you there at the spot. Yeah, straight up. That's how it is, man. You know? Because they're not teaching the same doctrine. They're not in the same mindset that we're in.
Right.
That's right, that's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
For he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds.
That's it. So you got to really limit the interactions with the people in the world, man. You got to kind of limit it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the scriptures speak about mammon, but you know, there's always got to be a limit, man. You know, because too much of that, people in the world should, you know, that could rub off on you too. Like, you know what I mean? Them demons could rub off on you, man. So you want to kind of, you know, arm's distance. You know, not saying you could never, you know what I mean? But you gotta definitely, you want to keep it at a minimum, man. You know, you're in the flesh and whatever the case may be. You know, brothers may not always be in the spirit to do what you're ready to do, or you might just be around brothers. You know, but hey, you know, like I said, you gotta really guard your mind. It's just like eating junk food. You don't eat too much of that cheeseburger and French fries, right? You gotta limit that. Sometimes you gotta detox from that.
Right.
You want to eat more good than you eat bad.
Right.
Good. So like it just as it says, we have the liberty in this truth. So yes, you can use the word, but don't abuse it. Right? So again, according to your spirit, whatever you can take. You know, so again, there you have to have it as separation.
That's
you know?
right.
Like the brother said, you can't be too immersed with them, because again, you don't have the same mindset. Like can two walk together unless you agree.
Sirach 27:12, if thou be among the indiscreet, observe the time, but be continually among men of understanding.
Be continually among men of understanding. Because what does men of understanding do? They build you up. So, right? Like the other apostle, Ryan Lab said a while ago, the people of the world, they take from you, right? They suck from you. They suck energy, right? But the brothers, they give energy. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference between dealing with the brothers and dealing with the world. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs 27:17.
You want to say something, bro?
Real quick, because again, the world is their mindset is a thing of want. They move in the flesh, so they're not into putting out in the spirit. You know, so they, like you said, they take. You know, so what can you do for me? The me, myself, and I spirit. You know, so they're not really there to seek another's wealth. They're only seeking their own. You know?
And also, it's just the conversations are vexing to begin with, because you know that wickedness is going to pop up one way or another. Go ahead.
Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
That's it. That's it. Go ahead, Spot. Guess what?
2 Corinthians 6:14, to the point, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship had righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion had light with darkness?
Right, what communion have light with darkness, man? We don't have no communion with them, man. See, the light is irritating to them as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come with a particular energy that's irritating to them as well, because they have demons on them. You know, and the demons can see that you have light in you, right? So that's a contrarian spirit to them. Okay, it's one against another.
Yeah.
Right? The Heavenly Father created one against another. That's the balance of it. Right? You got those that are on the right side, and you got those that are on the left side. So when a person from the right side meets someone that from the left side, there's automatically a conflict in the spirit. You know, but when you deal with the people of the world, you got to know how to kind of almost pretty much hide that energy to a certain degree. Okay? Right. You got something? There's more on that, bro?
I got something else.
Okay.
I was going to add to the point real quick, because even going back to the point, the Apostle Ramlock made the point how that these people drain from your energy. Because even dealing with them, like you said, you have to put that facade that you're in a sense wicked. You know, I don't want to, like, you're in a sense you're in the world. So you have to put like a face and fake laugh with them, and you know, act like you're actually like interested in the conversations.
That takes energy.
That takes energy. You know, it takes energy. But when you're with the brethren, you can be yourself. You know, you think about things like-minded. Like the brother said, can two walk together lest they be agreed. But with these people, it's either one has to stoop to a certain level to where you gotta, you know, deal with them on their level. You have to stoop down to their level.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that takes from you, man.
You know, that's why I'm glad I don't work no more sales jobs on the phone and shit. I basically have to transform into an Edomite. You know, the people be cracking up and shit. Hey, hi, man. How you doing, man? You know?
Make that voice, man.
You know what I'm saying to you? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, folks.
You gotta talk like a goddamn Edomite. You know what I'm saying? Just to make them comfortable. You know? That takes energy from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that takes energy from you. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, Sirach 32:14, good is said against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
That's it. Okay, so that's that fight. Go ahead, bro. Oh, that was only oh, you got something else?
Yeah, no, back to 2 Corinthians 6 and 17, just to close. It says, wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, said the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
That's right.
Be separate means what? To be holy. Okay, we're a holy people unto the Lord. Okay, which means we're put aside. Okay, separated from the rest. Right? Go ahead, Brian.
This is the book of John 3 and verse 19. It says, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
Right.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds shall be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light.
But that's why they in the world, you know, there's a distance, right? Because they feel that light.
Mm-hmm.
They feel that light. We were at the restaurant the other day. The woman asked me, "What? You know, where you guys from? Where you guys from?" You know, because what? That you want to impart because you see there's a difference.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could ask anyone that. You could ask any Jake. There was other Jakes in there,
Yeah.
right? But she stopped and asked the brother, where are we from? Right? And this is not the first time that this has happened to brothers. You know what I mean? These things happen, bro. You know? Go ahead.
It says, but ye that doeth truth, come into the light, that his deeds may be manifest, that they are brought in Yahweh Shai.
Right. So, you know, like even me, you know, sometimes you speak, but you speak righteousness, but you speak it with God.
Yeah.
Right? You speak the righteousness, you kind of sneak it in there. I don't know, you probably I don't sleep with other men's wives, right? You know, because, you know, it could lead to problems. It's not really worth it. There's so many, you know, you speak in a particular way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had some bad experiences.
That's a bad experience, whatever, man. You know, I remember I was talking to this Jake the other day, and he basically said he repented. He said, yo, I'm not 2020, no man 2020. Like, yo, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So he was saying with conviction. I was like, oh shit. Right? But because we were having like a long conversation, you know? But hey, who knows, there might be hope for that Jake. Because most Jakes ain't trying to hear that, man.
No.
Most Jakes ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You know? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and verse 1. It says, who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine,
Yep.
and the boldness of his face shall be changed.
Yeah, man. So like, you know, I always got to use examples of my own life. I can't use examples. You know, I can, but you know, use examples of my life, right? So basically, man, I was this cat there at the boxing gym. He basically tells me, yo, you seem like a no nonsense type of guy, and that's the boldness of the face. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So that's what bold. They can see that in you. You know, and it's like, damn. So they kind of feel, it kind of makes them uncomfortable too. That's why something you need now. I'm in the spirit. And I'm trying to smile more in the world. You know, because if I don't smile more, you know, it's like, damn, yo, tense. You know what I mean? So looking at their phone and shit, they're not doing nothing, man. You know, there's nothing on the screen, right? Like you said, there's nothing on the screen. You know, they're playing with it because they're uncomfortable.
So like, I just wanted to say this real quick. The last time the brothers came to pick me up, they come together. I got off work, and you know, I was conversing with the taskmaster, and you know, I was smiling, you know, like I was really having fun, you know, with them, and then you know, I came back in the car, and the brothers looked at me like I was wicked. You know, like, why are you smiling so hard, my friend? You know, the situation, man.
Buddy with your stuff.
It's not like you can't have, you know, a person every now and then that you have a decent conversation with, kind of vibe with in the world. That happens too. That's right. I know you might have knew these people in the ancient world as well, bro. Yeah, right? Doesn't mean they were in the truth, but you might have knew them in the ancient world. That's right. That's right. Right? Go ahead.
This is Sirach 21 and 20. A fool lifts up his voice with laughter, but a wise man does scarce smile a little.
Right. Now the only time we smile from I'll speak for me is amongst the brothers, like on a real level. You know, outside it's forced. Here it's more genuine. You know what I'm saying? Once in a blue, it's you know, it could be genuine. I'm in the blue, but you know, somebody you really know from a long time, and you know, but most of it's only with the brothers. Pretty much 99% of the time. You understand what I'm saying? You got some more on that? Okay, go ahead, your part.
This is Ecclesiastes 37 and verse 17. It says, the countenance is a sign of changing of the heart.
Right. So when they see your face says a lot. Yeah. The way you look at your face says a lot. Yeah. So you gotta be careful, man, because that could be nerve-wracking to these people. Right?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walk around. Mike Tyson look on your face. You know? You're gonna miss out on opportunities.
Yeah.
We'll call you.
Yeah.
We're not calling you. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you gotta move in a particular way.
Sometimes, like, you don't even notice.
You don't but that's what it is. It's just that's how I've been. Guess what? I've been like that since high school. Honestly, I've been like that. I always been like that. Oh, he looks like, you know, he's always angry. You know, that's the spirit. Right. This world, the elect is tired of the world.
just as it says, folly is exalted. For us, we're not in the folly spirit. We're in the house of mourning. We're in the house of mourning with he that gaining understanding, gaining grief, and sorrow. So we're not in the mindset to be all happy, go lucky, except for with the brotherhood.
More
we
knowledge,
understand
more sorrow.
each other's trials. We know what that we're all going through. You know? But in the world, man, fuck the world, man. You know?
Because we have the same mindset. So it's like almost like you're laughing with yourself.
Right. Good. This is Ecclesiastes 1:18. For in much wisdom is much grief.
That's right.
And he that increases knowledge increases sorrow.
That's it. That's what happens.
2 Peter 2 verse 7. And just Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
A lot of listen, brother. There's too much reading together. There's too much wickedness in this place.
2 Peter 2 verse 7. The just Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Right. Just Lot vexed with the conversation of the wicked. Okay? Why? Because he was a righteous man. You know, but he guess what? He knew how to yike out the situation.
Yeah.
Right? Remember when they came to the door, he said, brothers, my brothers, don't do this, we do this.
Yeah.
But really in his head, he's like, my brothers, my brothers.
Yeah.
You know, but if it was like an anime, if I could get my sword.
Take my daughters.
My sword, my dagger. They're ready. Right. When it's like the pause is like this, like the sweat, I can get my dagger. Yeah, the one sweat, the one big sweat.
For that righteous man dwelleth among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Yeah, so he didn't mind leaving Sodom when it was getting burned up. He didn't mind. So you're gonna burn this place up? All right, let me just get my family out, man.
No.
He didn't mind that. He said, all right, good for these efforts, man. He was, it was about time. Right. He wasn't all, no, not Sodom, right? He was happy for that place being destroyed. The ones that wasn't happy about it was his wife.
Yeah.
You know, probably his daughters too. Okay? But,
Because they lingered.
Yeah.
They lingered.
Yeah.
Even the husbands.
Yeah, those sons
They lingered. When we prophesied to them, they didn't take his word seriously. When we prophesied to them, they didn't take his word seriously. That's ultimately they got burnt. Speaking of the
We just said we made light of it.
They got sick, yeah. But they probably had that mindset, oh man, you know? Because women are into the world, you know? Go ahead.
Ezekiel 21:9, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
Right.
It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contempted the rod of my son as every tree.
See, we know these things are coming. We understand what's getting ready to come, man. So there ain't nothing to be happy-go-lucky. This is a serious time we're in, man. We're in serious times, man. We ain't in jokey times, man. We're in serious times, bro. Okay? So when they actually get moving, okay? When Esau actually gets moving, there's going to be a lot of dead bodies in the streets, man.
That's right.
They don't understand that. Food is not going to be easily accessible soon, man. Soon come. They don't understand that. The Lord is setting up judgment, man. That's right, bro. Because of their disobedience, man, to the word, man. Okay? We're bringing out the word, man. We're telling you exactly what the word is telling them. We're telling the elect of the Israelites to do. The rest of the people don't have hope, man. That's right. If you jakes that ain't getting right, you're going to die with the wicked.
That's right.
All right? Give me go hand joining hand, brother. Okay, but you have a precept already, eh? Give me go hand joining hand. What precept you got?
Okay, Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Yeah.
A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Right, so generally this is a time of mourning. This is a time of well really, you know what? It's a time of mourning for you people. Also for the elect, it's really a time of rejoicing because our redemption draweth nigh. We're at the end of the end too. You understand what I'm saying? So, but our rejoicing is with the other elect. That's right. Okay? Now, when it comes to the world, hey, when you're out in the world, it's a mourning type of spirit because it's like, damn, these people are wicked. Yeah.
Okay? And they don't respect the Most High. They don't respect Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, man. You know? That's the main thing. You know?
Right? To start off what you were saying about this, we rejoice because it's the end. Scripture says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
That's right, that's right.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead.
Proverbs 16 and verse 5, everyone that is proud in his heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not go unpunished.
That's it. That's right there. Okay, read it again. Okay, but if you got another one, go ahead.
Proverbs 11 and verse 21, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Right, the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay, the wicked is not going to be unpunished. So it doesn't matter what you try to say, the judgment is going to come. Okay, the only thing you can do is be right with the Lord, be right with Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, be on His good side. That's all you can do. That's right. If you're not, then that's the end of you.
Yeah.
Right? And most of these people are not going to, because ultimately they feel something is coming, they feel the Lord is speaking, but they don't have faith in the Lord. Right? So for them to turn to the Lord and give all their faith to the Lord, that's extreme, because they don't really have faith. Right? So if you don't have faith, you're not going to make it.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Well, go ahead, Tabak. Okay, go ahead, bro.
2 Peter 3 and verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming day of the Most High.
Right, so the things we talk about should be the what? The coming of the judgments, right? The coming of the Lord, the coming of Yahweh Shai, right? World War III, right? The microchip being implemented around the earth, which is Revelation the 13th chapter, man. Okay? This is the things we're speaking about, man. But when you get out in the world, they don't know nothing about that, man. You got to speak in code to these people, man. Go ahead.
It says, wherein the heavens being on fire.
So like even when you tell them your expectation, because really our expectation is the downfall of this kingdom. So you tell that to a person, they'll look at you like you're a bugger, because that's the whole situation is based off Babylon staying in power. You know, so when you tell them, I'm waiting for World War III, I'm waiting for famine, I'm waiting for death and destruction, it's from this side. You know, because again, we're not in the same vibration. We're expecting the end of this world,
Right.
and the world to come.
That's it. So I talked to this person this earlier today. Yeah. This is my life, man. Talked to the person earlier today. Talking shit. But ultimately, he said basically, man, and he's a boxing legend, by the way, one of the fighting legends. But he basically told me, he said, you know a lot. You know a lot, because it's happened about giving certain, because he speaks that kind of talk to a certain degree, but he's in the world still. And when I laid out, he asked me a question to see if he picked my mind. I laid it on him today. He said, you know a lot. He knows a lot. Okay, but what did he say? He said, so-called black people, they don't know nothing about this. And he's a so-called black man, but he's thinking though. Right? Because Jake is in a folly spirit. Right? Jake is not watching what's going on. Jake is not watching. But see, we're not like the average Jake, man. Okay, we're moving as the elect. See, we're the beginning of that change to back to the old ways, man. We're the beginning of that change back to the old Israelites, to our old self, man. Right. Not this new age purple dreadlock. You know what I mean? Bug out, pants sagging. We're back to the old ways now, man. Okay? And our mindset is serious as our forefathers. Right. So our mindset is that we're trying to get back to the greatness of our forefathers, man. Okay? Because our forefathers were the greatest men on the earth. Period. That's right. Any history that you look at that's great, that was one of our people, man. That's right. Any of them histories, man. That's right. Okay? That's right. Well, you got Esau was great in wickedness and evil. We were great in inventions and in culture, in innovations. Just like we are now, man. Right. There was no difference. But back then we had a more similitude of righteousness, man, than what Jake has now.
That's right.
Just to add up, another point is that we're the beginning of the kingdom to come, because again, the kingdom is within us.
That's right.
Luke 17 and verse 20, and when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of Yahweh cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of Yahweh is within you.
Right. That's the kingdom. The rulership of Yahweh is within us, man. Okay? Because we're going to be ruling, but we're not just going to be ruling Jerusalem. We're going to be ruling the whole earth.
Woo!
We're
Universe.
going to be ruling the universe, really.
That's right.
Okay? The different planets. You see what I'm saying? Under Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. That's what's getting ready to come.
That's right. That's right.
Okay? So wherever we're at, there's going to be a righteous vibration there.
That's right.
There's going to be a peaceful vibration that's going to come along with that. Right.
Go ahead. This is the book of Revelation 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John.
Now the first heaven and the first earth is this particular kingdom. Right. It's going to pass away. It's going to be done away with, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And I, John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem,
Right.
coming down from Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, out of heaven,
Yep.
prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
That's it. New Jerusalem. That's what. That's the like I said. That's the renewing. We're coming with that refreshing. Okay, we're coming as the how did I say it before, man? The renewing, man, of the ancient way, man. Right. We're coming back like that. We're coming like that 2.0, baby. 2.0, man.
That's right. That's
Okay?
right.
We're coming out. The Lord is going to deck us out in a whole other way, man. First of all, He's going to deck out our actual bodies first.
Whoa.
That's what the first thing is going to be decked out, man. Okay?
Yeah.
And
For
then we'll
beer.
deck out everything else. Yeah, the beard, man. The beard, man. You know?
This is the book of Isaiah 58 and verse 12. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations. Thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths.
Well, that's what we're doing. Stop. We're restoring the path right now. The path of what? The ancient way. The scripture said, remember the old paths, man. That's the good way.
Right.
That's what we're restoring to our people, to the Israelites. Okay? And they can't receive it. The majority of them can't receive it because the majority is not of the elect. Only that chosen special few is going to receive it. And they're going to turn to that way. Okay? Good.
The repairer of the breach, the restorer of the paths to dwell in.
All right? Go ahead, Savannah. Oh, you don't got that? Okay, go ahead, Makai.
This is Jeremiah 6 and verse 16. It says, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths.
That's right.
Where is the good way?
Where is the good way?
Yep.
This is what we're restoring, the good way.
That's
Okay?
right, brother.
Doing away with Esau's old way, and we're coming into the good way. Go ahead.
Right. I mean, this is the construction again. You know, of the spiritual temple. You know, because in Ezra, what did it say? They were building the physical temple. But this is the restoration of the spiritual temple.
That's right,
This is the
brother.
building. And these brothers represent the block, man.
That's right.
That's
Live
right.
on stone. Live on stone. Right?
It says, And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, We will not walk therein.
Yeah. They said that we're not going down that path. Right. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? But that's okay. So they're going to have to be destroyed. They're going to have to be destroyed, go to the spirit realm, and be recycled back on the earth, man. Go ahead. Okay, good.
Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen,
Yes.
and close up the breaches thereof.
Well, that's that construction the brother just mentioned, man. Go ahead.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Yes, sir. And that's what's happening, man. When you see Jake coming up together like this in this level,
Right.
this is not normal.
Right.
Jake don't come
Right.
together on a,
Right.
on a level for anything productive, right? Right? So this is something spiritual, man.
That's right.
Okay? Like when you read Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, that was a miracle what was happening
That's
after
right.
he prophesied
Right.
on the Lord.
That's
You say,
right.
"Wait, how are they coming together?
Yeah.
How is the skin coming on them, man?
That's true.
How is the sinews attaching back, man?
That's right. That's right.
Right? And then on top of that, you put the life in them?
Yo.
You understand what I'm saying? He reanimated that body.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was a straight up miracle, man.
Right.
This is a miracle, man.
Yeah.
Jake couldn't imagine this, man.
That's true.
Okay? You understand what I'm saying? You know the path that Jake could have took looking at these other Jakes in the world, man? Go ahead.
If I may add to what you're saying as well, you mentioned the sinews, the different organs, and they're all in order. Every brother is in order. Through the spirit by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Just
Go,
like
go.
When David he was given, everybody had their order. You know, you got the singers, you know, as well as in the temple of Solomon, everybody had the particular roles and the particular orders.
That's right. Same thing coming back. That's right, brother. Because the bones were scattered.
Right.
The bones were scattered all over the place, so it was complete disorder. Right? So now this truth is setting us up back in an order. The right order. Not the order of the Black Panthers started by the devil and Satan. Started by the so-called white men, specifically the so-called Jews.
Right.
Okay? Not that. That was a psyop.
Right.
Okay? We're talking about the right order. We're telling you about black, this, black. Listen, there's no such thing as black. There's no such thing as white people. What are you talking about? We're dealing with the Israelites. We're dealing with the Edomites. We're dealing with the Ishmaelites, the Elamites. That's what we're bringing out. The truth, 100%. Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel 37 and verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood up on their feet, an exceeding great army.
And they stood up on their feet. What? An exceeding great army. This is a spiritual army we're in. That's why you got to fight. You know? You can, oh, this and that happened to me, and this and that, I can't do that. Well, you know what? We got to fight. The Lord put us here to fight.
That's right.
Right? And guess what he said? He said he's going to help us, man.
That's right.
He said he's going to help us through the fight. But the fight is a fight, man.
That's right.
You got to defeat Satan, man.
That's right.
You got to win, man. You know, to the best of your ability, man. And Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah is going to help you with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Oh, you're on Salaki. Okay, that's okay. Go ahead, Zabat. You got something, Zabat? No, I'm looking for it. Okay.
I got one.
Hi. Spirits off you? Okay, go ahead.
This is Psalm 50 and verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
He's going to reprove the heathen and our enemies, starting with the Edomites. By what? Putting us in order. And us, what are we doing? We're revealing it.
Right.
We're revealing all his lies, his pseudoscience, right? It is DNA, BS.
Right.
Black, white. We're revealing all of that crap. Okay? And we're coming up with the truth of the matter. Right? So that's what? That's confounding it right there.
Right.
You're like, how the hell did they find this out?
Right.
You got Edomites that went to university. They don't know this stuff.
Right.
Because the Holy Spirit didn't reveal it unto them. Then you got Jake coming straight out of jail, getting into a camp and learning these things, man. You got Jake, you know what I mean? They didn't finish high school learning these things. Right? And been able to confound these Edomites, man.
That's right.
Right? So that's the Spirit of the Lord, man. Showing you he's above your lies and your deception, man. He had found a way for his people to go around that, man. Right? Hold up, but who's just reading? Okay, good.
This is Colossians 1 and verse 25. Whereof I am made a minister, according to the dispensation of Yahweh, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of Yahweh, even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints, to whom Yahweh would make known what is the riches of the glory of his mystery among the Gentiles, which is Yahweh Shai in you, the hope of glory.
Right, he's giving it to the Israelites amongst the Gentiles. That treasure, that old mystery, man, the mysteries, man. These are mysteries. Matter of fact, Zabat, look at the word mystery in the etymology. Right. Okay? So the Lord has revealed these mysteries which these Edomites don't understand.
Right.
These professors don't understand. Right?
They try to understand.
They try. Right? Even the Rothschild, they don't understand what we understand. They understand a certain level because they got the documents and they have all their people studying these things. You know, over and over. The demons are dealing with them. So they understand a certain level of things. But they can only go so far.
Right.
And they got to come to us for the deeper understanding. They got to watch the apostles for the deeper understanding.
Right.
If they want to get it. Right? But they can't receive it anyway. They can hear certain things and say, damn, that, you know, this doesn't sound good. It's a dreadful sound to them, but they don't fully get it.
That's right.
Because they're blocked. That's right. Doesn't matter how much money they have. Doesn't matter how much so-called education, quote-unquote, they got. Right. Okay?
The scripture says the secret things belong to Yahweh. Right. But the things which are revealed belong to us and unto our seeds. Correct?
Yep. That's it. The Israelites. That's right. Got the word mystery. Huh? The word mystery? Okay, go ahead. This is the word mystery in the etymology online. It says, In the theological sense, it says religious truth via divine revelation.
Right, religious truth via divine revelation. So that's what we got. We got the religious truth, meaning the truth of worship. Right? Religious truth of worship. Right? Right? So it's what the truth of the how to worship. Right? Right?
It says hidden spiritual significance. It says mystical
See,
truth.
because a lot of the scriptures is hidden.
Yeah.
Right? That's why you read the books of Acts and all these different things. So a lot of the things that are written are hidden. You know, it speaks about the man of sin. You know, the Romans are reading it. They don't know that's speaking about them. The Edomite woman. They don't know that's speaking about them. I don't know what they're writing about. You know, what is this about? Crazy, right? The beast with 7 now. What is it? Whatever. You know, give them back the book. But if it was read clearly, nah, we gotta we're gonna burn all these books, and then we're gonna kill them. Okay? Because this is treason. This is what it would be, man.
That's right.
So
That's
it had
right.
to be written in a mystery. Man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says secret, mystery, hidden meaning. It says, yeah, that's basically it. You know?
Yep. That was a dangerous time, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Spock.
Sirach 3, and I'll start at 19. Many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
Right, so it's not revealed unto those that are in high place, man. It's revealed unto the meek and lowly, man, which really are the really in the spirit they're above the other. Okay, that's who it's revealed to.
And just as Yahushua said, blessed, he prayed, he glorified the Lord because he said, he revealed these things unto the babe and not unto the wise.
That's right. Yeah. Yahushua was happy about that because he saw the character of the ones that were exalted. He saw the character was not good, man. He saw the outside of the cup was shiny and this and that, but the inside of the cup was filthy, man. Right? So he wasn't with it. Okay, he was like, I'm glad you didn't give them that because you imagine them with this knowledge, right?
Wisdom puffed.
Yeah.
Well, they're already puffed up. How much more can they be puffed up? How much more can they be puffed up?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So like it says here, for the power of the Lord is great, and he honoreth and he is the honor. So like he is honored.
They'll start saying, I came to Moses. I came to your father Abraham.
Before Abraham was
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right. You see that?
They'll start saying that. No, they'll start saying they came to Abraham as the Moses. You know, that's how puffed up these guys are at. Oh man, right? Go ahead, man.
Good.
These guys are super puffed up in pride, man. Right? So that's why the Lord didn't reveal that unto them. He revealed it unto what was considered the lowly, man, the poor of the earth. Right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are shewed unto thee than men
More
understand.
things are shewed unto who? Unto the elect. That men understand, man. Right? So if we have a real conversation with these people, really break down things like to really how we know it, first of all, they'll be bugged out. Right. They'll bug them. First of all, if they're drunk, they'll get sober. They want to, I don't want to talk about this right now. Okay? Because it's too much. It's too much. Okay? Or they might get drunker. Whoa. Right. Might mess their head up, man. Because this is too much. First of all, it's too much for them. Their vessels can't hold this amount of water, man. You know? Even the milk. They can't hold the milk. Go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 6. For Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh in the face of Yahushai Mashiach. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels.
Which means it's something that's not valuable. We have the treasure of something that's not valuable. Right? Right?
That the excellency of the power may be of Yahweh and not of us.
That's it. So that's why he revealed it unto babes, which babes would be considered insignificant within the society, which the Lord himself, Yahushai, he was considered unlearned.
Right.
He was considered like someone who didn't finish high school or something. That's what the Lord was considered. Okay, but guess what? He had all the wisdom. He didn't even have all wisdom, a lot of wisdom. He had all the wisdom. You see what I'm saying? But he didn't go to their schools that they had set up, because colleges came from us. Colleges came from the Israelites, and it was first set up to teach the Bible. That's where the colleges come from. Okay, that was in the ancient world. You know, the schools of divinity. You know, to learn the law and so on and so forth. Right? The Lord didn't go to that. Peter didn't go to that. The 12 apostles didn't go to that. Okay?
Hey, that's why the wicked scribes and Pharisees, that particular account where they said, can any good thing come out of
Nazareth?
Of Nazareth?
The ghetto.
Because that was considered as the ghetto. That was back then. You know, the disciples, that's where they came from. You know, and here it is in this day and age. Hey, like the brother said, you have different brothers from different backgrounds.
Right.
You know, straight from jail, straight from the hood.
Right.
But here it is, they're speaking things that the world has never heard, man. Because what? Those are the chosen vessels that the Lord handpicked to actually put the truth in, man. You know, all these other guys that go to school and study for hours and try to figure out the mysteries of the Bible, they're not the vessels that the Lord has selected, man. You know, the truth cannot go into them. Only the elect will receive this, like it says in Romans 11:7.
No, that's it. But the thing is this: the Israelites were always in the ghettos. The Israelites were always in the lower income places. Always, throughout all of history after the fall of King Solomon. We're really a little bit after that. Okay? Going into the Babylonian Empire and all the rest of them. They were always in what were considered the ghettos and the projects. Now, who's in the ghettos and the projects now? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? Because we are those Israelites. Right? The only time we're gonna be taken out of that situation as a people is gonna be when the Lord comes back. He's gonna deliver us out of this situation. Right? Now those Amalekites, those people with the hats and the curls on their head, they had something called self-imposed ghettos, man. Meaning they put themselves, they didn't have to be in the ghetto. They were pretty much wealthy. You look at their bank account, there's all kinds of zeros in there. But they have so-called a self-imposed ghetto, man. Okay, even now, they're like the biggest recipients of welfare. Okay? Why? Because the wife doesn't work. But then you go in their house, they got shit from 1832. What? No? Where you get this painting from, brother? Right? Yo, you're supposed to be a poppy. You sell this painting good. What's wrong with you? No, because they're playing the system, man. That's right. They're playing the system. That's right. And they put themselves in the self-imposed ghettos because what? Because they're trying to be us. Yeah. They're trying to say, see, where it is, like, we're in the ghetto. No, you put yourself in. Okay? You put yourself in. That's why it's called self-imposed. That's right. See, Jake they didn't put themselves in the ghetto. They were subjugated to the ghettos. That's right. Relegated, rather, to the ghettos, man. That's right. Okay? Forced into those areas, man.
I got the meaning.
Oh, and then the reservations, that's nothing but a ghetto as well. Right? Where the Native Americans, that's nothing but a ghetto. And a lot of places don't have heating, they don't have no running water, so like they don't have heat, don't have running water. Okay? In certain of those reservations, they be drinking, rubbing alcohol through. Okay?
You can see what you're saying in the movie The Rothschilds, where they were living in those ghettos, and then you had the inspector, and they were living good. I think he was a banker.
Yep.
And you had an inspector come in the house, and they had to hide their belongings right for when the inspector came.
Yep.
You know,
they were playing the system. They were playing it to the highest degree. To the highest degree. They're even doing it now. Yeah. Ain't poverty, man. You kidding me? Go ahead, bro.
The meaning of the word ghetto.
Bro, you see them shopping, right? When they in all the black and the black hat. Where they shopping at? Harry Rosen.
Yeah.
See, that was over there. The thing. Who was up in there? There's a bunch of them went up in there. So the black coat they got, they all got the same black coat on. It's not no cheap black coat. They didn't get that black coat from Walmart, bro. They could tailor-made shit. Okay, so these guys are something else, boy. I tell you, man. But they put a lot of witchcraft on these people. These people really believe that those are those people. They really believe they descend from Jacob. You know, that's called psychological warfare. What?
The meaning of the word ghetto.
Raise up your voice.
The meaning of the word ghetto. part of a city which Jews were formerly required to live in. A part of a city which members of a minority group live, especially because of social, legal, or economic pressures.
Okay, that was really the Israelites. Okay, because the Israelites were in the lower parts of the city. Right?
That's right.
Well, that goes back to the curses.
That's right.
That's all. All of that we're talking about goes back to the curses, man. Matter of fact, give me that. Give me when it speaks about that, man. That's like the first or second curse, man.
That's right.
That's so?
Yes.
The book of Revelation 2 and 9. I know that works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Right.
And I know the blasphemy of them.
Right. Rich in what? Rich in the spirit.
That's right.
Rich in the wisdom and knowledge, man. Because the wisdom is known as riches.
That's right.
Okay, that's what we're rich in. Right? But as a people, the Israelites are in poverty.
That's
But this
right.
is not just dealing with the Israelites, this is really dealing with the elect.
That's right.
Okay, this is dealing with the elect first and foremost, those that were teaching the right thing. Okay? Go ahead.
Fine. I know the blasphemy of them. We say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So that's really going into first and foremost. That's really was dealing with the Israelites at that time, first and foremost. But no, we tie it to those now.
That's
those,
right.
Those fake Israelites now. Okay?
Because Yahushua said it, you are your father the devil. When he was speaking to the Israelites first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
That's right.
That's really good. So we have to qualify that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Slack it. Right. Look at that. Where are the curses? Deuteronomy 28 first. What?
Deuteronomy 28, and I'm going to start at verse 15.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day.
So if we were not hearkening to it, right? This is something that was going to be a perpetual thing. Right. Okay? It didn't just happen in one kingdom or one rulership.
Right.
This happened through the Babylonians, the Persian, the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, so on and so forth. Right?
That all these curses shall come upon thee,
Right.
and overtake thee.
Uh-huh.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city,
Right.
and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So the curse in the city, that's the ghettos.
That's right.
That's what that is, man, because you're going to be relegated to those lower income neighborhoods, if you will. Right? While the Edomites, especially the small hat people, they're in the best neighborhoods, man. Okay? Except for the ones that self-impose themselves in the ghetto.
That's right.
Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Like Beverly Hills. Who do you think is the main people up in there? In these different places like that. Greenwich Village in New York. Who do you think is the main people that's there? Go ahead.
It says, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kin and the flocks of thy sheep.
Right.
Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
So that doesn't apply to them. That never happened to them. Okay, so this is dealing with us. This is dealing with the Israelites.
That's right.
All right? So vocab, you hey man, every time you come up with something, right? Guess what? The Lord is going to make it with your foot that's going to go right in your mouth. Because now you're trying to defend these Amalekites with the tunnel, right? And you already said to yourself you don't have the facts, right? But then all of a sudden you're saying that what people are saying is not true, but you don't have the facts. How can you say it's not true? You should basically not have anything to say. You should have no comment. But because he's biased and he's a stone cold racist, okay, right? But he's acting like he's all loving, right? He'll defend them automatically. Yeah. But if something comes out about us or the Israelites, oh no, they're guilty, right? Yeah. So he's a complete 100% hypocrite.
That's right.
All right, a complete 100% hypocrite. And I could prove that those claims that these people are saying are not wrong, because there might be an article on it, but there's a video about a guy, Rabbi Rosenberg, who's exposing the high level of pedophilia and molestation happening in that community, man. The Chabad community, man. Yeah. What the fuck you talking about? And they know where it's happening. He said it was happening in the Shabbat that they're talking about, where the tunnel was leading to, man. The male Shabbat. So that proves that what the people are saying is not crazy, man. So the mattresses are. Well, I heard there was junkies in the. Oh my God. Yo, there's all kind of excuses, bro. There's all kind of stories and
right? But if you say anything, if you even question it, you're anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic. Listen, man, the people are questioning these Amalekites now, man. So that's showing you the Lord is revealing them.
That's right.
Give me Isaiah the 47th chapter, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is revealing their ass, man. Read out, bro.
Okay, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and
Listen,
12.
truth is not hate. Truth is truth.
That's right, that's right.
Okay, truth is not hate. Truth is truth.
Yeah, yeah.
See, when Esau was calling us monkeys and you can't do this and that, that was hate.
Yeah,
Because that wasn't true. Because everything they said we couldn't do, we beat him at it, man. Hell, you talking about, man? Everything they said, man. What you talking? You know, at one time they said you couldn't play. Jake couldn't play sports because they didn't have a high enough IQ. Who's dominating the sports? Oh, the music guy. They can't good music because such and such and such. Who's dominating the music? They can't do invention. Who made the most inventions on the planet Earth right now? That's right. Look it up, man. So-called black men, man. Look it up. So that was hate. Because that was a lie. But if you bring out truth, that's not hate. That's just truth. You can't conflate the two, man.
Go ahead. This is the book of Ephesians 5 and 12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret.
Right. Because there's a lot of wickedness going on, man. A lot of wickedness going on behind closed doors. These people have no clue about, man.
That's right.
Wondering when all these missing children are
Right, yeah.
right?
Focus, man, yeah.
Hey, man, there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be revealed in these last days, man.
Right.
And these people that were trying to defend these people and, it's not that bad. And you're going to find out, man. The real wickedness, man. And it's beyond Epstein Island, man. Epstein was a small microcosm, man, of what's really going on. And then I was watching a documentary yesterday of Epstein, and they sugarcoated that shit to the 10th degree, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? They made it seem they all romanticized the thing, and and then he told me to massage his feet. And it was a I was cracking up when she said that shit. Right? Because anyways, man, because really, if they really wanted to go deep, man, they'll go into the sacrifices that were made, man, the murders that were made. Right. They ain't speak about no murders yet. And I'm gonna keep watching to see if they talk about the mass murders, man. And the ritual sacrifice.
Right.
Let's see if they speak about that.
Right.
Because even in that movie, even in that documentary, they basically said, you know what he threatened the girl with? She said he called her and said, listen, I heard you having twins. If I don't like what you write about me in the article, I'll have a witch doctor do something, and it won't go well for you. So that's showing you right there he's a witch. He deals with witchcraft, right? And then the CEO of that publishing company, he stopped writing the article because he got scared because he found a beheaded cat in his backyard, and then he found a bullet on his front doorstep. Because that's the connection this devil has. That's right. Okay? You understand? But so hold on, you're telling me that was it? He was just telling him to rub his feet and he smashed a few teenage, No. First of all, they were dealing with infants. They were dealing with 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds.
Right.
Okay? They were sacrificing people. And all kind of shit.
Right. Tormenting them, man.
All kind of things was going on out here, man. What the hell are you talking about? But they're not going to reveal that in the documentary, man. Right. Because why? Because he's a so-called small head.
The rabbit hole runs deep.
The rabbit hole runs very deep.
Because when you speak of these child trafficking, a lot of the people that are tied up are people that are high up in society. The government workers, the military personnel. So that's why they can't go. They can't reveal. Who's behind that, man.
That's right.
And they put certain people in certain positions, man. Right. So that they understand the mission to sweep things under the rug. That's right. Okay. And if they don't sweep things under the rug, well, they'll lose their job. Simple as that. Hey, man. This is a place that is based upon bribery.
Right. That's right.
Corruption. Huh? Corruption. Yep. Corruption and bribery, man.
That's right. They put you in a position like now you're basically a puppet.
That's right. That's right.
You got to put their agenda.
You got to play a role. And if you don't play the role, they got things to reveal about you.
Like in that movie, what's that, freedom of, the sounds of freedom?
Yeah.
The police, the chief, he told the guy, just stop looking, you
Yeah.
know, because he was going into it.
Yeah.
He was going down that rabbit
Yeah.
hole. He
And-
said, yo, stop, you know?
And that Sounds of Freedom was a big scam too, because that guy that was painted as the hero, he was part of that shit. He was doing that shit too. They didn't show you that in the movie, but it comes out that he was being charged with that. And also, one of the directors of that movie was recently charged. So listen, man, that was all for a reason. Listen, there's a reason they're bringing that out to begin with. There's a particular program called My Chip, which goes into when a child is kidnapped. Instead of, you know, since this problem is so prevalent, we should get microchip the children. That's what it's all about. Okay, so now they're gonna bring that as something good. Oh, this can help them from the kidnapping. Look at all the kids getting kidnapped. Right? So there's a lot of deception, a lot of disinformation going out.
Wait. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Okay, this is from Google. It says, what is the longest criminal trial in history? The Mick Martin preschool abuse trial. And they found that in this preschool, they had tunnels on the
Hey, what does that sound like?
It
What does
says,
that sound like? Huh? Read that again, man.
what is the longest criminal trial in history? The Mick Martin preschool abuse trial.
And why is it so long? Because they have the money and the power to prolong these things. To let these things be swept under the rug, right? Right? To avert just judgment and because there's no justice in this place anymore. Okay? It's all a farce. Go ahead.
It says the Mick Martin preschool abuse trial, the longest and most expensive criminal trial in American history, should serve as a cautionary tale. When it was all over, the government had spent 7 years and $50 million investigating and persecuting a case that led to no convictions.
Led to no convictions. All that. Wow. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Because this is the way of this world, man. Okay, the wicked get to prosper in this world.
Right.
But let a so-called black man, he grew up in poverty, all kind of mental health issues. He get found with one crack rock, brother.
Just one.
One crack rock, not even weighing not even 3 grams.
Yeah, bro.
They'll shoot the book at his ass, man. So that's not justice, man. That's hypocrisy, man. Okay? And there's a reason they make cocaine less of a charge than crack. What do you think that was? You think that was to be fair? No, that was straight up racism. And it's funny because Joe Biden was the main guy, was one of the main guys pushing that shit.
Right.
And guess what his son is doing right now? Smoking crack on live, man. So you devils are being revealed. He's smoking crack on live. I think it was he beat up a prostitute. So this guy's in all kind of crimes, and he's walking free, man, skipping up and down the earth, man. And we're going to continue to reveal the wickedness of you Edomites, man, you so-called white and the elites in society, man. We're going to continue, man.
That's right.
All right? As long as there's breath and the Lord allows us to be here, man, we're going to keep going, man.
That's right.
Up until this kingdom is done. That's right.
And the scripture says inquisition shall be made in the house of the ungodly. Right. In the council of the ungodly.
That's right, brother. That's right. Right, man.
This is the book of Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment does never go forth.
That's right.
For the wicked does compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment
There's
proceedeth.
nothing but wrong judgment proceeding out of this kingdom. Nothing but, even when they come to a judgment of someone that deserves judgment, it's still wrong.
Yeah.
It's still not according to the scriptures, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, he murdered 1,800 people. All he gets life in prison. He murdered 8 people in school. He gets life in prison. He's with the sitting, eating cereal every morning. Huh? He's supposed to go up to the spirit world, man. Making prison pizza and shit. No, man. He's supposed to go up to the spirit world, man. Conjugal visits.
Right.
Yeah. Some of them even go to a psychiatrist center, whatever. You know, that's even less than the prison. They got treated differently.
What's that guy's name? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
He became a Christian.
And some of them
You
sure.
sick, evil place, man. Go ahead, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and verse 10. But I have made.
And I can't wait. I don't know what y'all about Shimmy Al-Shai for revealing these devils, man. Oh, he's working, man. He is working. That whole thing with the tunnel, he is working. See what the devil is right out major information about that longest trial? Huh? So the Lord is revealing these guys.
That's right.
But you see, vocab is still trying to defending the Chabad. Wait till the Lord deals with you, man. Wait till the Lord deals. And I believe it's going to be public in the spirit. I believe it's going to be public.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because you're a great enemy, man. You're Haman, man. You are Haman in the spirit, man. And Haman, it was public, man.
Yeah,
Haman
yeah, in front of everybody. Yeah, yeah.
When Haman got hung on the gallows, it was public. Everyone knew about it, man.
Right.
The shame of this devil, man.
Right. Yeah. The traps he tried to set up, he got caught in the same trap he tried to set up, right? You know?
Let's give a hand for Haman.
Yeah.
May he rest in health. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able.
That tunnel's part of his secret place. That's a little,
yeah.
That's a little Amalekite. Those are baby. Those are the baby Amalekite. Oh, look at the baby. That's what the Rothschilds do that to the babies. The babies. Those are the baby. Those are the baby Amalekites. Those ain't the big guys.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. They said they were rebel students. Rebellious students.
Overzealous students. Go ahead, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
Anyway, man, these devils are something else, bro. I can't, man, I tell you, boy. And vocab, you are a great hypocrite. Right. You will be exposed, man. You will be exposed, man. Go ahead.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
And he is not. Okay? Get me they're not in trouble as other men. Because they could do all this wickedness, man. And everything gets sugarcoated. Right? Yeah, and someone's talking about what's going on with the PDF file. The PDF files there, and before they speak about the PDF file thing that's going on in that community, they'll say, yeah, you know, there's a big PDF file problem within major religions. Oh, you know, it happens in Buddhism, and in Christianity, and in Muslim, and also Judaism. Now we're gonna deal about this particular case within the Hasidic community. See, they gotta make sure they glaze over with that sugar.
Yeah.
Right? Before they come out with it, man. Okay? And I don't hear no Islamic major stories about flipping PDF files in Islam shit. I don't hear about that. Not even in regular Christianity. I don't hear about it on that level. But you know the Catholic Church, yes. Right? But they're on the level of the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that Rosenberg cat, he said 1 in 5 children.
Wow.
And it's probably more than that. There was one dude, one of them guys, the Hasidic guys, who got arrested, and I think he had like 7 children or 8 children, something like that. And he got arrested for popping all of them, man, having sex with all of them. And you see the pictures, they're all kissing them because they're foul spirits anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know no difference, right? See, us as Jakes, we know that's off. Yeah. So our spirit ain't, if it's happened to a Jake, his spirit ain't going to be right the rest of his life. If it happened to an Edomite hour, so what? So what? I'll do it again. Right? Because they're foul. Give me the profane person, man.
Esau, yeah.
Give me the profane person. Because that's what they are. They're profane. They're outside of the temple of the Most High, man.
This is the book of Psalm 73 and verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
And they're prospering in the earth, and they're the wicked. They're not the righteous, they're the wicked. You know what the wicked are doing.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
Right, they got firm. What does the strength go back to first of all? Their money, their influence. Okay? Go ahead. Which even that devil that was doing that video dealing with that, the PDF files that's going on, the PDF filia that's going on over there, he basically said, yeah, I know, no, actually no, it was another devil that Vocab brought up actually to defend his case. He said, yeah, I know that we run the media, but those are anti-Semites. small hats. Those are anti-Sem J-double-O's.
Wow.
Right, so you could be J-double-O and be anti-Sem too. Right?
Which one is it?
So, but hold on. But every time we've been saying, and people have been saying that they run the media, it was anti-Sem, that's anti-Sem. But now they're saying it, and that's it. You just forget about it. Right? You see the fucking hypocrisy of these devils, man? Go ahead.
It says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other
They're not
men.
in trouble, man. They can do all manner of wickedness. Hey, about 100 times more wickedness than anyone on the earth. And they don't get one day in jail. Not one day. They could poison the whole city, the whole earth. And there's people, hey, we're going back to the DuPont family.
Right.
Okay, how they poison the water supply. Purposely, illegally dump chemicals in the water supply, which that whole town had people full of cancer. It was popping up with cancer. Millions of people they done ruined their lives. And not one of them spent the day in jail. You gonna tell me there's justice in this fucking place? You gonna tell me there's justice here, man? Under these devils, under these Edomites? You gonna tell me there's righteousness here? You gonna tell me the Most High is with this place? Yahweh is with this place? God is with this place? You telling me that? Well, I'll tell you, hell no, man. Right.
They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasses them about as a chain.
And that's why they, like Vocab was saying in the video, why would they just be recording? Why would they just be recording? Because pride compasses them about as a chain. They know they're not going to get in trouble, man. That's why they can say, that's why they do it so boldly, bro. Why do you think the elites reveal the method? Because they know they're too powerful for that. You understand? But we're coming to a time where the labor shall overtake the reaper.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? We're coming to that time now. So now people they're on them, bro.
That's right.
They're not buying that shit.
That's right.
They're not buying that crap no more, man.
That's right.
I was looking at some of the comments, man. There's one Amalekite chick. You better see that video I did with the Amalekite chick? And then you look at the comments, they weren't buying that crap. And she had a different story from you, Vocab. So you need to talk to her and you guys get your story together, man.
Right.
She had a different story than you, man. But they weren't buying that. There's one so-called black one.
Yes,
Said,
sir.
I don't need to believe you. That's just was sweet and to the point. I don't believe you. That's it. And then all kind of comments. Hey, you're anti-Semitic. You're hateful. So you can have an opinion now. You can have an opinion on the situation. What they say goes. And if you don't believe what they say, you're hateful. That's how they operate. Hey, you found out that the Amalekites, they're the aggressive liars. They push it down your throat. Those lies. Right? But we don't fall for that. We reveal the truth 100%.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead, bro. Oh, what you got? Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 12 and verse 7 in the NLT. It says, therefore, Yahweh, we know you will protect the oppressed, preserving them forever.
And who's the oppressed? The Israelites. Starting with the Israelites. Okay, the true Israelites. Okay? Right?
It says, preserving them forever.
You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattering around the earth. You are the true oppressed.
That's right.
Not the other nations. Right?
Preserving them forever from this lying generation.
Woo! And they're full of lies, man. Full of deception, full of hypocrisy, man.
Right.
You know, even these right wings, and these right wing people, they're demons, man. Okay? Because they act like they're all about truth until you bring up facts against them. Until you bring up facts against the slave, until you bring up slavery. We don't want to deal with critical race theory. Stop being a victim. All these shaming terms, right? For the truth. Because they don't want to deal with the truth. They only deal with partial truth, which is not truth at all. Partial truth is not truth, eh?
That's right.
That's right.
Any lies mixed with the truth is a lie.
That's right.
It's a greater deception. But they're trying to paint like they're righteous. Go ahead, man.
It says, preserve.
First of all, what does the word critical mean? That means to be. Matter of fact, look at the word critical.
Right.
And that's to show you that these devils, they don't want the truth to come out. Because that's nothing more but a deeper dive into the truth.
Right.
Go ahead. Let me know when you got that word critical.
Okay? Yeah, finish it off.
It says, preserving them forever from this lying generation, even though the wicked sprout about, and evil is praised throughout the land.
Yeah, evil is praised, man. There are
Right.
people that Bill Gates, he was praised.
Yeah.
You know? Oh wow, he's the richest man. How did he get his riches?
Right.
Right? Right? And he's, Columbus. Oh, there's a Columbus Day. How did this devil get his riches?
Yeah.
Through murder,
Yeah.
through envy, through covetousness.
That's right.
Right? Right?
I have that definition of the word sprout.
Bring it up.
It says in the regular Google, a stiff, erect, and apparently arrogant or conceited gait. So you know that walk, you know?
Yep. You see Edomites with that walk. They have the proudest walk in the earth. Okay? Go ahead. Got the word? Go ahead, bring that up. Yep.
This is the word critical in the etymology online. It says censorious.
Bro, watch out.
Watch out. What?
It says censorious, inclined to find fault.
Inclined to find fault. So you're scrutinizing the history. Okay? You're going deep into the history. Go ahead.
It says important or essential for determining. It says
Determining.
Go on.
Yeah.
Determine.
Right, so now you're going into the specifics of the truth. Now they're doing the opposite. These right-wing Republican type motherfuckers, they're doing the opposite. They're actually omitting the truth. They're putting in the books that the slaves came by choice. They came by it was some type of vacation. Or something. That's basically how they're writing. They're writing like, oh, they came to have a better life. That's literally what they're putting in. Certain books already have that, and they're down. They're okay with that because they're fucking devils.
Yeah.
All of them, the right, the left, they're all devils.
That's right.
Okay? But it's supposed to be truthers, right? See, that's even worse. They're worse than the left because you're acting righteous. The left, they're a bunch of demons. They're gonna die. Okay? But you're acting like you're righteous, like you're for the Bible or something. Okay? But you're for conditional truth that does not come against you. All right, so we don't fall for that shit.
That's right.
We're not with this political system. Period.
That's right. That's right.
All of it's gonna be destroyed, man.
I have the word critic, the etymology online. You know, it says one who passes judgment, person skilled in judging merit in some particular class of things. It says a judge, a censor. It says,
And we're the most. First of all, the schools can never be more critical than us. Okay, but we're judging it 100%. Because they're still dealing with the term white and black and all these made-up terms. We're going into Edomites, Israelites.
right.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead.
it says also a grammarian. It's like
Oh,
grammar.
right,
A
that's
person
right.
that deals with grammar.
That's right.
A grammarian who detects spurious passages in literal work.
That's right. Because we're bringing out the real terminology. Okay.
Right.
The real definitions. Right.
It says to separate, decide, to sheathe, thus discriminate, distinguish. The meaning, one who judges merit of books, of plays. It says the English.
Yeah, so you got to go through the history books and say, oh, is this correct?
Right.
No, this is not correct. Is this correct? Yeah, okay, that's correct. Oh, we need to update this. Okay, go ahead.
It says the English word also has had overtones of censor, fault finder, one who judges severely.
Right. So they don't want that. They want to have all the judgment in the earth, but they don't want the truth to be scrutinized because they might have to, we might have to show exactly what really happened.
Right.
That's right.
In these times. What really happened in Texas, what really happened in Tennessee, in New York, right? In Canada,
Right.
Montreal.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They don't want all that. That's why they're against it.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Hey man, it's being sought up through the Spirit of the Lord. Man.
That's right, that's
the Lord
right.
is searching them out and revealing them.
Okay? And this is why it's going to come to a point where they're just going to go on attack mode. That's right. They're going to say, forget about this, man. Let's go on attack mode. Okay? And Amalek is the number one to do that. Amalek is a real savage type of tribe. Yeah, they're grinding, bro. That's the perfect for water. Yeah. That is the perfect description of the Amalek. They're real grinding. So they're real like a Tasmanian devil.
Good, man. Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Real talk.
Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, right. He's wroth. He's gonna be wroth. He's wroth now, but he's just gonna lose it. Okay, matter of fact, look at the word wrath in the blue.
125.
Again, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the truth. So again, the truth is against them. That's why they're going to be so wroth, because we're not aligning with their narratives.
That's right.
We're exposing them for who they really are. There's nothing but hypocrites and demons.
Man, sometimes when you think about it, man, you just get vexed. You know what I mean? It's really Yahweh Shemel Shai who's vexed. He's seeing all these hypocrisies. He's seeing all this madness. He's watching broadcast stream like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can't wait to bring judgment on him either. All right?
This is the word Rab in blue letter. It says to provoke, to arouse, to anger. It says to provoke to anger, be angry, be wroth.
Right, be wroth. So that's how he feels against the elect. Okay? Now read that where it's about to read now. You finish it? Read it again.
This is Revelation 12 and verse 17. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
That's it. So he's getting ready to come down, man. Give me Revelations 12 and 12.
Revelation 12 and verse, I'm going to jump to verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
And the beautiful thing about it is, when all said and done, he will be fully revealed. The Lord promised it. You know, so we can be confident in that. Like right now, it's vexing to hear this, the hypocrisy and it's vexing to me. I'm not gonna lie, you getting emotional. I have to say, yo, listen, when I make this video about vocal, I always start screaming and you start forgetting points and shit. And then when you finish the video, like, damn, I forgot to say this and that. You gotta get all emotional, you know? Right? So I try to calm down because you get mad, man. You get angry, man, at the hypocrisies, man, and these devils, man. Okay? But guess what? When all said and done, he will be fully revealed. And everyone will see him for what he is, man.
That's right.
Go ahead. You got some? Okay, go ahead, bring it up.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2, and verse 7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Now the mystery of iniquity, right, meaning the spiritual reference, right, of who the wicked is the Edomites. So we're in the time of them being revealed now. We're revealing them now who the Edomites are today. Okay? How they run the world right now. Okay? Go ahead.
It says verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed.
Now they're being revealed. We're in that time. Go ahead.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Now he's being consumed by us, starting with the apostles and elders on down, the prophets. Okay? We're revealing him. We're telling the truth about him and his society and who he really is, man. Okay? What's really getting ready to happen to his ass, man. Go ahead.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
And when he comes, he's gonna finish the job. He's gonna bring that judgment straight. In other words, we're reading the sentence, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring that judgment. Woo! Right?
That's right.
Even him.
Now you did this, you did that, and you lied about this, and you murdered these people, and you did that, and you put his people in slavery, and this and that. Right? So after we read the sentence and we read it out of the Bible,
That's right.
what happens after the judge reads the sentence? You get carted off to jail or whatever, man.
That's what's coming to them. They're getting ready to be judged, right? It says, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. And they're coming, meaning their vibration is after Satan.
That's right.
Okay? That's what they push into earth. All right? Go ahead. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Man, you got most of these people are they're doing some form of drugs, man. Right? So listen, man, I'm telling you, man, this earth is dark right now, man. Under the vibration of this devil. You got you got people that are not even 10 years old depressed in this society, man. You know? You know, pedophilia is on a rampant in this place. What are you gonna say about that?
That's like there are all sorts of medications. You gotta get all sorts of medications, but they're not right in their mind, man. Because the wicked is empowered.
That's right. That's right. It's just getting worse. It's not getting better under this satanic rulership. Okay, and they're making it clear. They're making it plain. You know, they're pushing this alphabet stuff down your throat, man. And they're pushing it upon your children. You got teachers blatantly teaching the children, boy children, to put on dresses. They're pushing that to the boy children. Like one guy came to the school. This happened to a few people, not just like, right? He came to the school, his son was in a dress. He's like, what the fuck is this? So this is a satanic vibration being pushed in the earth. Okay, they got children's book talking about, I got two daddies, man. All right, so this is the vibration they're pushing. The opposite of the scriptures, the opposite of the Most High. Okay, this is why you got a demon like Lil Nas X that can even be on TV.
The scripture says when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bears fruit, the people mourn.
That's right.
This is Luke 12 and verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
That's right. That's right. All right. So everything is going to be revealed, man. So we can be comforted in that. We can be comforted in that. All right. The lies these done with the pseudoscience, right? All these things are going to be revealed in these last days, man. You know. And the Lord is going to turn it up, man.
That's right.
He's going to turn it up, bro.
That's right.
This can't stay at the same pace forever,
That's
man.
right.
He's going to turn it up, man, to a whole nother level. Okay? With certain information is just going to be undisputable.
That's right.
Undisputable.
That's right.
Most can't make a video to try to mitigate the damage.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
1 second, Ezra 6.
Oh, there's more? You got something? Go ahead. Oh, yeah.
This is Isaiah 29 and verse 19. The meek also shall increase their joy in Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Why we're increasing our joy? Because we see the end coming. Right. We see the downfall of this place, man. We're increasing our joy now. Okay, go ahead.
And the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed.
The terrible one is the Edomite, the so-called white man. That's the terrible one. Okay? That's the one who, as the scriptures say, the hammer of the whole earth. Right. Meaning he's destroyed nations and all these different things. Right? Go ahead.
And all that watch for iniquity are cut off.
Right.
That make a man an offender for a word.
What's them that watch for iniquity mean? That means that surveillance. One word for that, them that watch for iniquity. Surveillance. Okay? They're trying to make this a complete, how do you call it, surveillance state. You know, and certain things, with certain events that's getting ready to pop off is going to make it, everybody a threat. They're going to make everyone a threat in that time. Okay? So eventually you're going to have to get a microchip. Right? If you want to really be part of this society. Or you're going to be looked at as what? Terrorists. Right? Just like when you didn't wear the mask. Remember when you didn't wear the mask at that time? You didn't get the juice. Right? They tried to shame you. Yeah, you know. What about your family? You're selfish. You're the reason people are dying. Right? But they're going to do the same thing with the microchip.
Worse.
Well, what do you have to hide? Right? That's what they're going to come with, man. Yeah, that's prophesied in Revelation 13th chapter, man. So the Bible is the truth, man. Okay? That's the best history and prophetic book there is, man.
That's right.
Good, bro.
That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate.
What does it make a man an offender for a word mean? One word, misinformation. The threat of misinformation. What they deem misinformation. Whatever they deem, whatever's against their narrative is considered misinformation. You see what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. And you will be a defender. You will be someone who's considered as breaking the law in the times to come. They're going to do away with free speech. I hope you understand that. They're going to do away with free speech. They're working on that right now. Oh, matter of fact, they said that that's the biggest threat over fat, hunger, global war, anything. They said conspiracy theory or misinformation, they said, is the biggest threat and danger to humans. That's what they said. Multiple of these guys in the World Economic, they've said that. What are they telling you? In other words, we got to do away with your free speech. You are a threat by your words. You see? And you got to listen to when the devil speaks, because the devil will speak out of a suit. He'll speak like Bill Gates. He'll cross his legs like an F. You know what I want to say? A massy seat. Okay? Hey, yeah! And a high-pitched voice. Hey, yeah! Really, you should do this. So you think he's non-threatening. But that's a mass murderer, man.
Yeah. Yo.
That's the most destructive individual on earth. They have a suit, a tie, or maybe they'll have a lab coat.
With glasses.
Oh, we got some juice for you. You know? Want some juice? You thirsty? Go ahead.
That's all.
Go ahead.
Job 27, Job 24, verse 16. In the dark they dig through houses, which they had marked for themselves in the daytime. They know not the light. The morning is to them, even as the
hold your horses. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 29 and 21, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught.
Right. So hey, they're getting ready to come down, man. They're setting up the snares right now. Right. You know, there's legislation and whatnot. Go ahead, brother.
Job 24, verse 16. In the dark they dig through houses, which they had marked for themselves in the daytime. They know not the light, for the morning is to them, even as the shadow of death.
Right, the morning represents what? The truth. That's like the shadow of death to them. That's a real threat to them. Man. Okay, go ahead. Because they work through secrecy and deception. You know what I'm saying? All right.
If one know them, they are in the terrors of the shadow of death.
And their last great deception was 9/11. That was their last great deception. Okay. After that, it just became more and more uncomfortable. Okay.
Second Ezra 6 and verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared.
Truth which has been so long without fruit shall be declared, man. Okay, it's being declared now, man. Okay, all these deceptions they've been winning, right? You know, but now the truth is starting to prevail, man. That covering cast is being peeled right back, just like the tunnel. Remember that white sheet? The covering cast is being revealed just like that tunnel. So that's what goes about. It's fast. The spirit's not already good. It's fast. This is the book of Isaiah 47,
right.
And verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Right. Sit on the ground, there is no throne." Right. And the daughter of Babylon is synonymous with Babylon, the great America, and the Edomites. Right. Go ahead. It says, "There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind mill." Right, tender and delicate meaning what? Meaning you're not going to be looked at as this benevolent, you're good, you know what I'm saying, or non-threatening people anymore. You're being revealed for the devils that you see up. Right? It says, and we don't have to review you mad. No, we're just review them. It's just the facts. Just the facts. Go ahead. It says, "Take the millstone and grind mill. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yes.
Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
So that's it, man. Oh, get me Habakkuk. Says, that shameful spewing, man. So what's happening now is you're being revealed, man. And it's becoming, hey, and what you're trying to do is damage the truth. But it's to the point they gotta bring it out on the news now, because now social media is so powerful, right? That all these things spread like that. So they bring it out in the news. Oh yeah, well, we don't know what the tunnel's about. We don't know. Yeah. And then they don't tell you anything they found on there. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Huh? They omit all the evidence from the news report. Right?
It says, yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Right?
I will take vengeance.
So the only ones that's really backing these people now is them themselves and these stupid, dumb Christians. These retarded, dumb, non-biblical, not ungodly, satanic Christians. Because they're zombies, man. Go ahead.
It says,
they don't know the Bible. They don't have nothing to do with the Bible. Okay? Go ahead.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right. Oh yeah, you go to the. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That was it.
Read. Well, that's the car's life, but I have to take that from the way.
Matthew 10:26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hidden that shall not be known.
Go ahead.
Matthew 10:26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known.
Right. Hid that shall not be. Everything is going to be out there in the forefront, and I can't wait, man. You know what I'm saying? And they nitpick, man. We say something, and if it's not like, yeah, there were 7 rabbis in there. There's actually 5 in the tunnel. They like to nitpick that shit, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But that nitpicking spirit ain't gonna work, man. The type of information get ready to come out, man.
That's right.
That's not gonna work, right? Because even now they're not trying to listen to you because you're uncredible, man. Okay. I'm gonna change up. I don't know change. You have change already?
Okay, Obadiah. How you say it? Obadiah 1, and let's say 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? Is hidden things sought out? All the men of that confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Yeah.
And prevailed against thee. That they that eat that bread have laid a wound under thee. There is no understanding in him.
Well, that's going into his, his allies turning on him, right? What you got, Zabak?
2 Thessalonians 2.
Oh, so I can hold that. It's the Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yeah.
How long? And to him that lateth himself with thick clay. Right, that's going into these Edomites, man. All the rape, robbery, and murder that they've done on the earth.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, there's a parable being brought up against them. Now they're being shamed for that. And one time when they did that, they were proud about it. They were bragging about it, murders and all that. They were bragging about that. You see? But now we're at the time they're being called out. You see? Read that again, brother. Habakkuk 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Right.
How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay?
Yeah.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee? And thou shalt be for booties unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land, and of the city, and of all that dwell therein. It says,
woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house.
And Esau is a very covetous man.
Right.
Everything he got was through covetousness.
Right.
Even when the Native Americans down there in the,
Right.
you know, the movie in the Tulsa, right? They found out they got oil. They coveted that.
Right.
They said, oh yeah, they got oil. We're gonna take them on. We're gonna kill them off. Right. So that was all covetousness, man. You understand what I'm saying? Read that last part you just read.
It says, because of man's blood,
And he covets every nation.
Yeah.
Everybody, even his own nation, he covets. Right? Because they can't have enough. They're never satisfied. They can't just live in peace. They got to destroy and take at all times. Even now as we speak. They have the earth even now as they speak. They're in Africa. They're in these different places extracting resources.
So I can quick jump in? Because envy goes into covetousness too, right? Envy?
Yeah.
So it says here.
It starts with envy. That starts with envy.
Yeah, so it says here in Wisdom of Solomon 2:23, for the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be the image of his own eternity. It's like it made him to be the image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil, death came death into the world, and they that hold on his side do find it. This is how, even since the beginning, death, the only way that death entered into the world because of that covetousness. He was envious, covetous since the beginning.
Right?
Habakkuk 2:9, woe to him
That's
that
why the serpent wanted to pollute them. You know, he wanted them to be like him. You know, 'cause he really wanted that position of Adam. You know, he's looking at Adam. You know, he's getting mad.
He said the trees envied him. So again, that envy, we're covetous at the position.
Especially that decrepit tree.
Esau hated Jacob.
Just like they hate us now, man. You look at Esau, man. Sometimes he'll be there, you be drinking your beer, and you look around, and Edomite, they're looking at you like salt.
Oh,
Look at you like salt in the Oh yeah! Bro, it's always a fault, man. It's always let's see it. Let's see how it
our son and you had an Edomite woman. I feel the brother was he was in his vibe and moving.
That's a Benjamin music.
That's that Benjamin music and then the Edomite woman's like, oh yeah, he's moving well. You know, she said it loud. I'm looking at the Edomite at the bar and I see his eyes. That covered
there was a couple in it. It wasn't just one, it was a couple in it. They're filled with it. Right. It was funny, man. Right. If I was the other thing, I was laughing, man. He saw Stu, man. He said that he's at the point to die.
Even if I may add too.
I was going to catch it. I knew I was going to catch it. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2:9, woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Verse 16, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also.
Right, so his thing is, I'm going to take from them until I'm comfortable, until I'm in a good position. That's his mindset, man. Right?
Verse 16, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
So that's what's happening. So all that glory they had now is being transformed into shame. This is why they're fighting so hard.
That's right.
So there's nothing they could do. The tides are turning. The curses is being put upon our enemies. Let me Deuteronomy 30 and 7. You know, the curses is being put on our enemies. Read that part again.
Habakkuk 2:16, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
You're going to have to drink down that judgment.
That's right.
And before that, man, the Lord's going to bring you to shame. So he's not playing with us. He's really breaking them down. This proves that he doesn't like these evil things, man. Because he's going to bring you to shame, and then he's going to completely take down your kingdom, man. Right? He's going to fully expose you. Then your kingdom is going to be taken over and translated to us. And then you're going to get, that's going to be day one of slavery.
That's right.
Day one out of, 300 and something thousand. You know what I'm saying? Day one of 300 and something thousand days. How about that? And they're going to be nice, slow days for you, too. Nice and slow.
Right. So that's just as you were saying that this society was exalted because of secrecy. So now them being exposed, they can't be in rulership anymore because we see him exactly how he is. It's simple.
It's not effective.
Yeah, it's not effective.
It's not effective.
Yeah.
Right. Because once the people understand what's really going on, you know, they're gonna rebel against it.
Yeah. That guy's the devil. Yeah.
That's it.
Every hand of the wicked shall be.
Yep. That's a good one too. Let's do it. But I asked for something else.
Deuteronomy.
Yep, bring it up.
Deuteronomy 30:7, and the Lord Yahweh, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
So now what's happening is the Lord is putting the curses from Deuteronomy 28 upon our enemies. Okay, it started now, but it's gonna be fully fulfilled in the kingdom. Right? Because they're falling from that grace, they're falling from that position. So what happens when you fall from that position? You get closer and closer to those curses. That's why you go to certain places in Philly and Skid Row and these things. There's Edomites all strung out on drugs.
Right.
Okay, but they don't show that on the news like that. No, they're all messed up. They're all on drugs. They're all holes in their arms and faces all, skin is all deteriorated. You know, right? Because what? Now remember when Jake was on crack. Jake is off of crack now. Crack is old news, but he's still on crack. You know, there's still Jake's on crack. Right? It's kind of like it's played out. Like, you know, moved on. Yeah. Go ahead.
And when we went out the other day, the Edomite, he was talking to his buddy, he told him, he said it in French, like, I've never been this poor in my life.
Yeah, in the bar. Right?
That's beautiful.
That's deep. When you say it like that,
I'm laughing like, yo, laughing these Edomites.
It's bad out here, man. And there was a time they were doing good, man. They were doing good, man. In the 50s, 60s, 70s, they were doing all right.
Great. Even the woman is leaving them now. You know, the woman is gravitating more towards Jake. You know, so Elder Apostle already made a video. I think he brought out an article. It's like 90% of these white women are into Jake, man.
They think about dealing with us.
Yeah, that's it.
If they haven't did it already, they're thinking about it. So y'all better get in order, okay? y'all better get your act together, man. They looking too good. Go ahead, man. No, but it's a fact, man. Because there was a time where they couldn't. You know, it would kind of be, it would be more looked down upon, so to speak. And now so-called liberal societies, if you will. Okay, so now they're dealing with you. Right? So that's another sign of their downfall, like Apostle said, right? All right, but hey, this is just the beginning of it, man. This is just the beginning. What you got?
Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, and verse 12. For thus said,
and don't let them, and a lot of them, yeah, that's the spirit of the Lord right there. All right? So at the end of the day, there's another thing, right?
Yeah, I know.
Once they start dealing with you, they might not have tried Jake before, right? But once they, it's a waste of time. Why are you gonna go back?
Yeah.
You know? It's like you deal with the 5G network. Why you gonna go back to 4G? 4G is slow on the phone. You gotta deal with the 5G. You know what I'm saying? High speed. Right.
can't go back to Africa. This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus says Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunk it.
We drank of that cup. What was in the cup of the Lord? The judgment of the Lord. Slavery, genocide, shame, humiliation. All of that came within that cup, man. Enemies over us. You understand what I'm saying to you? Oh, the women being against us, our women. So that's all comes with that cup. So that cup is about to be passed into our enemies now. Right?
I'm going to jump to verse 11. It says, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me.
No, hold on. You didn't finish that. There was not no drip from the cup. You went up to come back down? Okay.
Verse 12, for thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
Right.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
So now are you Edomites going to go unpunished for what you did? Because the cup was given at your hand. Right?
Thou shalt not go unpunished,
right,
but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Now it's your turn to drink of that cup. Okay, that cup of slavery, destruction, all right, and shame. That's coming to you. Okay?
And that's called what? That's called vengeance. That's called payback. Right? And that's righteous payback. Ain't no wicked about it. It's completely 144% righteous. Right?
Verse 13, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse.
Right, reproach. That goes into shame, man. Ridicule, man. Right?
And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes.
Right? All the cities are going to be perpetual waste, man. Alright? So you Edomites, man, you're going to be in a very low position. Very low. You're going to be in a very low position, man. You understand what I'm saying? Very, very low, man. Okay, and it's starting now. It's starting now. And that's why I like going out and seeing people and looking at people's faces and, you know, and seeing the result, man. You know? Go ahead, man. That's it.
This is Job 27 and 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh.
And you other nations too. You other nations, your woman want Jake too. Okay, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying too? Go ahead.
This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty.
But you see, the reason why the Edomite women would deal with Jake quicker is because they're more liberal. They're more of a culture of so-called liberal, free, if you will. Like, you do what you want. Basically, no order. That's really what it is. There's no order.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
When you deal with Ishmael,
Yeah,
they'll box her in her face when she comes in. They'll punch her in the face when she comes in the door. You know?
Yeah.
They'll put her to death, man. And fly into the country before the cops come, man. You understand what I'm saying? They don't play, man. They got something called honor killings, man. They're kind of slower to get with the wave, but they're still getting with the wave anyway, man.
Right.
Okay, because they're in the society.
Right. The daughters.
The eyes she gave, they never lie. We're still looking at Jake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. I just picked up one at the bar when we went the other day. That was an Ishmaelite, man. Okay? Right? And her brother just came in, her brother left. She was looked pretty good, no? She was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So, actually, you know, she had a smile, she had a smile on her face. She looked like she was kind of sad, but she had a smile on her face. So, okay, baby, trusted me. Good.
Verse 14, Job 27 and 14. And since children be multiplied, it is for the sword. And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep.
They're not gonna. Why are they gonna weep? They got Jake now. They got the chocolate bar. Henry is here. Why are you weeping? Look. No? You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the facts, man. Okay? And the ones that the heathen that ain't dealing with Jake yet, they're missing out.
Missing out, bro.
They're missing out, brother. I pity the fool. I pity the fool that don't get with Jake. Go ahead. You got some more?
Lamentations 4, verse 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquities accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy...
Look at the pleasantness, huh? Yeah. Where's the elder Jeremiah?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Did you give a smile? You see the pleasant smile? You seen that, right? Yeah. You smile at I'm watching. You see the pleasant smile? She wasn't looking at it. I was just joking. I was just waiting. Because,
No.
That's the type of vibe you want. You want no shit coming. And dope, she walked the so-called black woman. You know what I'm saying? You really just want to call fire from heaven. Right, bro.
It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. you will discover thy sin.
Right, so now your sins are being discovered, man. Finding tunnels and all that, man. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Listen, man. And we're gonna keep riding. Every situation comes out, we're gonna speak about it, man. We're gonna shed more light on it, man. All right. To hell with you, man. That's right. Okay. You are the devil, man, and the Lord is gonna reveal you as the wicked that you are. We're not trying to get you right. We're not trying to get you to repent. You're not gonna repent. You're not. You're the wicked.
That's right.
It's not set up to repent. Go ahead, bro.
2 Thessalonians 2:8 to the point, and then shall the wicked be revealed,
Yeah.
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right. So let's get the last scripture. You got any more scriptures? Read that out. This is 2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you." Right. So righteous thing to recompense tribulation to them that trouble us. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna repay you back, man.
That's right.
Okay. And a lot of you, we're gonna know what you did, and we're gonna bring it back to you. Remember this? Remember you were beating us? Remember this? Remember this was me. It was me. Okay? Give him about 100x that. Wait, 100? Let's go. 100x, brother. You know, within reason. 100x. You know? Explain.
Revelation 1 and 7.
Which I mean, you do what you want in your flat. I can't tell nothing else. Yeah, I'm speaking about what I might say at one particular time. Go ahead. Depending on how I'm feeling, right? Go ahead.
Revelation 1 and 7, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. So they remember their deeds, man. Oh yeah. They don't remember. Go ahead. What you got there?
Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 7, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children,
That's right.
and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Oh man, it's gonna be so sweet. It's sweet now. Seeing them being revealed is so sweet. All praise to Yahweh. Matter of fact, we'll turn face to peace.
That's right.
Give all praise and glory and honor
To Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you. I about their pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Shemai,
Shemai,
Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahweh, Yahweh, Shemai, Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahweh, Yahweh, Shemai, Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahweh, It's not even my phone, but
You stopped it?
whose phone is that? That says the curse.